Crafters TV. This is exciting. This is the middle show of our 2 of 3, all about September Reloaded. I keep wanting to say October Reloaded. The year's going fast enough. I don't need to make it go any faster. Don't need to make it go any faster. So, Michelle and I back for the second of our Reloaded shows. It's going to be super fast and super fun, is this one. We have got so much. We're just saying, Dean has been through my counter and he's rearranged everything. I don't know where it is. I'll find it. So we've got lots and lots to show you. And looking at this, it's all things that you probably haven't already seen yet today. So it's going to be super fast. We've got so many deals. The best deals from the whole of September that obviously haven't sold out yet. There's a couple sold out. Like we said, that paper pad one, gone. The nesting frames, gone. We did warn you, they are going super fast because these are amazing deals that we have launched this month or shown you this month if they're bundles and things, and they're just flying out. So if you are seeing something that you want, please, please don't delay. We are trying to warn you when the stocks are getting low, and when we say they're low, they genuinely are. As I said, it's not myself here on my own for this second of 3 shows. Our Michelle is here again. We're all fed and watered, aren't we, Michelle? I've taught you a new trick with a water cooler. I've never seen anybody so in awe of a water cooler.
It was fascinating. So we've got a new water cooler type thing out there, and it's got a hot and a cold tap. I didn't think the hot tap worked, but apparently you have to press a button and then press the lever, and it worked. Well, I was fascinated. I was like, oh my God, let me get my cup so I can play with the little things, very little things, simple and easily to please. I am.
Yeah, very good. Yeah, really impressed. It's had a really good 2 hours. Chill, eat our lunch, catch up, make sure we know what we're doing for this show, and we're ready to go. You're all coming in again. We've got our lovely Susie back with us again. Hello, Susie. Otherwise, it's the same. It's still Dean and Charlotte in the gallery. We didn't let them off. We locked the door. They weren't escaping. And it's still Art James rushing around sorting out. I can see him. He's very busy. He's got a lot done this weekend. I think Tracy will be very pleased when she comes in tomorrow. He's been really busy. He's very quiet, so he gets on with lots of work. It's very good. And so, yeah, it's all the same. Like I say, our Grace is finished and it's just Susie in now. Your Ben's in. He says, good afternoon, everyone. I saw him on FaceTime when you were catching up with him.
Yes.
Yes.
He was having a break from the gardening.
He's been gardening, so yeah, coming in from the gardening to watch the programme. We've also got Alison May-Lee's in. Good morning, everyone, from Brooklyn, New York. Jane Adams is in from Los Angeles. Carletta Morris is in from Arkansas. Our Susie is passing them through. There are so many of you in. Right, well, I'm going to jump straight into the first deal. So this is brilliant deal. Brilliant deal. So what we're going to give you is, we're going to give you our stamping platform. We love our stamping platform. This is your 8x8 stamping platform. Really useful. You see us using it all the time. This is one where you get the platform and the base as well, and you're going to get all of the magnets in there too. You're also going to get your professional stamping mat. Now, I still like to use this when I'm using my stamping platform. The stamping platform can only be as good as the surface you are stamping onto. Now, if you use it on a worktop or anything that might not be 100% flat, put this under your stamping platform. Absolutely brilliant. Use it when you're just stamping with your rocker blocks. Excellent. Use it if you're shaping your flowers, your foam. Brilliant. Or any of your shaping. Use it as an embossing mat if you want to do some embossing on some of your vellums. So many. We call it a stamping mat, but you can use it for so much more. Now, I believe this is probably what you're paying for today, the stamping platform and the stamping mat. £30.98 or $47.97. But we're also going to throw in a stamping platform goodie bag. Now, I'm guessing it's all products that are going to work with the platform. I don't like to look at these. I like to give you these fresh from the bag when I look at these. So we're going to give you your swirly florals, Yeah, florals, that's the right word. Absolutely brilliant. You've got corners, you've got flourishes, you've got backgrounds, you've got loads in there. We're also going to give you your summertime florals. Now, these are layering stamps. So you can see it more clearly on the pink one. You see you've got the light pink and you've got the dark pink. Well, you're going to have layers of your stamp. So first you do the lightest pink, then you go over next with the darker pink, and you just build it up. Now, the stamps are labelled 1, 2, 3, 4, and etc. But a stamping platform is absolutely essential to do something like this. It works when you have your platform. So we're going to give you that. Look at that. This one is a little fairy dust. Isn't she lovely? Brilliant for doing your stamping, but then perfect for practicing with all of those pens that you've got, whether it's the aquas, the alcohol pens, it's entirely up to you. A lovely one here, beautiful friend, is your mermaid. Isn't she gorgeous? Again, when you're getting larger stamps like this, when you're getting, like you've got the mermaid and all the background, you need your stamping platform to know you're going to get the perfect coverage. And also effortless chic, one of our most beautiful Natural Beauty, that's the word I was thinking for, stamps, yeah, from the Natural Beauty collection. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sets of stamps, and we've not finished yet, quick dry inks, Oasis and Bordeaux. Now, all of these goodies are absolutely, totally free. So you're saving so much money, you're not paying anything for those at all. All you're paying is for these, and if you're platinum, you're going to get all of this for $24.78 or $38.35. Absolutely amazing value for money. So make sure, if you're into stamping and you perhaps need a new platform or a new stamping mat, make sure you pick up today, because then you get your free bag as well. Loads more coming in. We've also got, where did I get to? We've got Jamie in from Ohio. Hope all is well. We are, thank you, Jamie. We've got Julia Duffy in. Good evening, everyone from Perth, Western Australia. It's 10 p.m. here. Oh, it'll be Monday soon, Julia. Just as we finish, it'll be Monday. Wow, you're in the future. Donna Yam says, hello, everyone from Florida. Mary Ann Rosie is hi, all from Edmonton, where we have frost on the pumpkins this morning. Oh. Where's Edmonton to have frost? I thought it was cold, but I didn't think it was that cold. Wonder if that's north.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah. Michelle Harris says, morning all from Lutz in Florida on vacation. Very lucky, Michelle. And Lois Gathos, good morning, everyone from Ohio. And then finally, we've got Lynn Blackledge, good afternoon from Isle of Wight. So absolutely fantastic to have you all in. Thank you. And Michelle, what have you got to show us?
I've got my most favourite product of all ever.
You had to do that one, didn't you? You had to do that one.
Absolutely. So you are getting some mount board. Now this is it's just short of 11 inches by 9, so it's just over an A4. You're getting 20 pieces in each, so you're getting 40 sheets in total, because you're not just getting one, you are getting 2 of these. Now you know how much I love this. There is so much you can do with this. It is uncoated, so you can bring your inks to it. Even if all you want to do is cut a piece of mount board and put it in the base of a box that you've made, just to give it that strength, then it's absolutely brilliant. But honest, when you buy this, I've converted so many of you, I need to convert the rest. There's so many things that you can do with this. I love creating with this. So you are getting 40 sheets, $17.99 or $19.95, but if you are platinum, that goes down to $14.39 or $15.96. Now for 40 sheets of that, I would be putting that in my basket all day, every day. It is just, it's a staple piece of kit for your stash, definitely.
It certainly is, and if you're into your mixed media, those mixed media dies, we've got quite a few. You've got the jigsaw ones, you've got your fold back one, all those mixed media elements, absolutely perfect. Because as Michelle said, it'll take your inks, your paints, absolutely brilliantly. Now, I did show you this one a little bit earlier at in our 11 a.m. show, but it's obviously been so busy that our dean said, could I show you it again? We had a few people saying they've got multiple multiples of these. They've got them on their trolleys at the side of their craft desk. One lady came in and said she had 5. She thinks using them as a project base is really, really good. And that's how I tend to use mine. So if I'm doing a project, maybe I've got a collection, maybe it's that Oh Holy Night we've just been looking at this morning, or maybe it's my Halloween. I put everything that I might need in here. I can put my stamping platform in. It fits in brilliantly. I can put my stamping mat in. I can be putting my inks in down here. I can be putting everything I need, 12 by 12, A4. I'd maybe put my 6 by 6 cardstock in down there. I can put my envelopes and my card in here. I can put the ink and I can put all my accessories in there. So maybe it's my ribbons, maybe it's the beads, maybe it's the gems. Everything goes in there. Down here, I can be putting my pokey tool and my scoring tool all down here so I can see where they are. I've got pockets at the side that are brilliant for your pens, for your tools, for your scissors. Everything fits in here. Now it does collapse down when you're not using it really thin, and you do get a strap out. It's not showing on here, but you get a strap that will hold it nice and thin, so it's good for storing. You just open it out, push those little plates down. If you've got something long and thin, don't put the velcros on. If you have, then just pop the velcros across. I've got little boards to go in there. Like I say, your 12 by 12 paper pads, your 8 by 8 stamping platforms all fit in here. Use it just for storage on your craft desk, or use it as a project specific, because then you can just lift it up, take it where you're going, and everything's perfect. Absolutely brilliant. $29.99, $34.95. But we're in our September Reloaded, so we're showing you the best deals. And this one here is we're going to give you a pack of your inserts for absolutely nothing. These are white and cream paper, and they're all foiled with silver, and a pack of your tweezers. My favourite ones down there, squeezy tweezers. I would be lost without tweezers. I just never, ever craft without it, whether it's gems, sticking something down. My fingers get in the way. Absolutely so useful. You're not paying a thing for these. If you're platinum, $23.99 or $27.99. Absolutely brilliant. Please think about this. Like we say, it fits perfectly on your trolley, fits perfectly in those 12 by 12 storage units, goes on your desk, folds away easily. I've got this and I use it all the time. Okay. Oh, you've got a lot on your desk.
I have got a plethora.
You certainly have.
Of Tiffany buddy bags. I have got loads and loads here. So I have got to start this one. She is called, I have no idea of the names, I'm really rubbish. This is Brandy. So buddy bags, this is Brandy to start with. They are all sort of pretty much the same. You've got the Velcro to open the top with, you've got the Velcro that opens those sides with, and then obviously you can see that I've got some ink daubers, I've got a ruler, so that's sort of the length of it. All of these, so well made, uber strong. You've got that lovely carry strap on these. Really, they just do what they say on the tin. Absolutely brilliant. So that's the first one. I have also got Gail. I love the names. And again, you've got this carry handle here, or the pull handle. So if you've got these all stacked on your shelves, you can just pull those in and out. And again, you've got that Velcro all the way across. And then you've got the little plastic box in there.
Yeah.
So can we see that? Let me do it that way. So you've got that little storage box inside that you can bring out, pop on your desk, use your stuff.
Handy.
Yeah, and then pop it back in and put it away.
That one fits the glitter glues really well. I've got all my glitter glues and I was looking for the best pot for that, bag for that.
Yeah, there's just so many. So I now have Teresa. So you can see she's a little dirty, but that's okay because it's glitter, and glitter should happily be everywhere. So you can see all our glitters are in there. And again, you've got that lovely little case in here that just pops out. You can sit it on the side. Oh, I'm now covered in glitter. When you're done, pop it away and you can just store it. Again, you've got that lovely little pull tab or little handle that you can be pulling it on and off of your shelves with. And again, the same with this one. This is Shelley. So again, I'm sort of feel like I'm a bit rinsing and repeating, but they all are different sizes, so they're all going to fit different items from your crafty stash. separately. So you've got exactly the same. You've got that little plastic box in there that you can bring out, sit on your desk, and when you're done, pop it away. So that one you can see, perfect for all your pots.
I wonder if glitter paste would fit in there, or glitter paste a little bit bigger. They might be a little bit bigger, aren't they?
I think they might be a little bit big for that. Terry. We all need a terry in our lives. Absolutely. This is one of my favourites because not only do you have that flap on the top, the ones on the sides come open as well. And again, you have got that storage in there that allows you to sort of pull it out, use your pens as you're crafting, and then just pop it back in, and you're going to close it back up. And again, you've got that lovely carry handle on the top there. I am not done. I've got some more. And then we have got, so this is Catcher. Oh, I like that name. This is one that I have got quite a few of because I have got ink pads in these. So especially when we're going down to Hobby Maker, I'm taking all my own ink pads. I like this one. Look what it's full of. Where are we there? See, you know, hide your stash in there from your kids. What I love about these is you've got those 4 separate pockets. So you can be popping your ink pads in there, your sweets, your cookies. They're going to fit cookies perfectly. But you've got 4, so you can just be bringing one out at a time if you want. So again, you're done, you fasten your Velcro. This one also has that handle on there. And then lastly, this is Barbara. And again, they're all so very, very well made, strong. There's just nothing that's going to go wrong with these. Let me just lift that little flap up. I was just stuck a little bit. So again, in this one, you've got 2 of those little pockets. So let me pop one out. There we go. So you've got 2 of these, and in all of these, you are getting some form of storage in the way of these plastic boxes. Pop it back in when you're done. Perfect for your ink pads. Again, there's those 2 little slots on the side just got stuck there. You're closing them up, but what I love about all this storage is it's really sleek. It's absolutely lovely. So when you've got all this storage, so let me bring it all in, out on your desk or on your shelves, it's all matching, it's all looking fabulous. And it's just all so accessible. So for this 7-piece collection, $28.95 or $40.95, and again, if you're platinum, £23.16, $32.76 for all of this storage.
I mean, that is amazing deal, isn't it? I mean,
it really is.
Just over £4 a bag. That's absolutely brilliant, and you are going to find what works best for you. We put examples in there of what you might want to store in them. I'm sure you've got different things. Every day is a school day. I've just found out Edmonton is in central Alberta in Canada. Thank you, Marianne Rosie, for confirming that. I didn't know where it was. Mary Shaw's saying good morning to everyone. Betty Weaver's in from Idaho. Gamma 5203. Good morning all from, it's Janet in Dallas. There we go. Hiya, Janet. We've got Joe Holzer in from sunny Texas. Eve B. Good morning all from sunny Kansas City, Missouri, home of the new Khalees and Taylor sensation. Does that mean anything to you?
No.
No, Khalees and Taylor sensation. No. Maybe I should know what that means, but unfortunately I don't. Another one. We perhaps need to know what that is. But it's something, I don't know. Probably something that we should know, but we don't.
Yes, yeah.
Joe Holtz's in from sunny Texas. Paul Print ×4 is in from South Carolina. So there we are. Everyone up to date there with us. Right, now I've got a deal for you. It is on your 12 by 12 paper pads. We have some amazing paper pads. Everybody that works here with us loves this one. I've never known anybody not love this. You ask your Lily, her favourite ever paper pad, it comes out as this one. We all have multiples of this. It's so useful. I've seen our Craig use it. I've seen everyone use it. It's really brilliant. 12 by 12. It's a luxury mix. So you've got linen pearlescent in the 4 colours. So you 2 different textures in the pink, 2 in the purple, 2 in the duck egg blue, and 2 in the yellow. 24 sheets in total. So you're going to get three textured, 3 pearlescent, 3, just like that, all the way through. Works really, really well. So that is your luxury mixed cardstock. Then you've got your everyday colours. Now this is brilliant. This on your box lids looks amazing. Little strips of this on your project look beautiful. I love the colours, the reds, the gorgeous blues, the peach. Cut this one down and use it as borders and strips. Look at that filigree detail. You've got your zigzag. We were asking yesterday about mail cards. This is a mail card ready to go. And then you've got your florals in the yellow and green as well. Do you see at the front? We've got the florals and the red and yellow love hearts. It's really hard to see on this light. Absolutely beautiful. Love that. So you're going to get another 32 sheets on there, 12 by 12 as usual. And I cannot say enough good things about these luxury mixed cardstock. Now, to start off with, you're getting encapsulated glitter card in the gold. So this is the glittering gold. Absolutely beautiful. It doesn't matter what you do, this doesn't crack and shed. So brilliant. You can die cut it, you can score it. It is beautiful. It's white on the opposite side, so you're just going to use the top side. So you're going to get 12 sheets of that. And then, this is for me the piece de resistance. This is your pearlescent, double-sided luxury pearlescent in 12 by 12. Now I know we did a pack of 12 by 12 pearlescent, one of our collections recently, in the 12 by 12. We don't normally pearlescent comes in A4. So to get it in this luxury, in double-sided, in 12 by 12 is such a treat. I always say it, I think these pearlescents in these 12 by 12 packs make the best sequined ever. If you have got shaker cards and you've got those strip sequin dies, absolutely beautiful. I keep all my offcuts of this, never throw this away to make things like that from. And then you've got your glitter as well. Now you're going to get 24 sheets, 32 sheets, and your final one, another 24 sheets. So does that say 80 sheets in total for £36.98 or $42.98. Just under half price, or just slightly less than a half price saving, but very, very slightly to within like £2. So it's a really good, it's probably going to be about 47% or something daft like that. Platinum price £29.58 or $34.38 if you are platinum. Brilliant, brilliant opportunity to top up. That makes those, if you're platinum and you're in the UK, £10 a paper pad. That is phenomenal. That paper pad there is £19.99 on its own. I think that one is it's about £20–25. So you're getting brilliant, brilliant value here. So top up while you can. Oh, pens, Michelle.
We've got some discovery kits for you. One of my favourite all-time thing that we do is these discovery kits, because what you are getting in these is not just the pens, but you are getting some know-how, some knowledge. So in this one, it's the lovely Cara. You are getting in here, so you're getting 5 of your double-sided classiques. You are getting a fine liner. In fact, let me pop that down. What you are getting is this. Look at this. So this is a Meet the Artist. There's lots of techniques in there about mixing your colours, knowing your tools, everything like that. And if I open it that way as well, you can see lots and lots of information on how to use these here. You are getting 6 of these in here. You just look at how beautiful they are. So they're already printed out for you. So you can be going through your little guide in here and figuring out and colouring these in and having a lot of fun. Now, if you follow Debbie Robinson, she coloured this one in a little while ago.
Oh, did she?
Oh, she is an amazing colourist. Some of the stuff that she does, but go have a look on Debbie's page, because she's coloured this in and it is stunning. It's absolutely amazing. Honest to God, she's absolutely brilliant. So she's coloured these in. They look fabulous. You're getting 6 in here. And then what you're also getting is these. So you've got your fine liner in here, and you're getting 5 pen pens in there. So these are your classics that you get in this one. With some of them, they'll change. You might have classics in one, something different in another, like your illustrators. But that's what you're getting in this one. But you're not only getting that, you're getting this as well. So this is your illustration. And in this one, you are getting 5 of your illustrators instead of your classics. You're getting a fine liner, you're getting that how-to booklet in there, and you're also getting, I think there's 6 in this one as well, 6 of your marker papers with those beautiful designs on that's going to enable you to just have a lot of fun and play and colour. And then you are also getting this. So this is your manga and comic. Now this is my favourite. I might be biased because I know Nicola, so I might be biased, but she's one of the most talented people that I've ever met. So this is based on her and her work and what she likes to do. So in this one, you're getting 2 classics and 3 illustrators. You're getting a fine liner. You're getting that how-to or meet the artist little pamphlet in there. You are getting, again, I think there's 6 in here, 6 marker papers with all those designs on that allow you to sort of get used to and get to know her style, or the manga and comic style, which is just amazing. So you are getting all 3 of these. That platinum price there for all 3, I think one of these, didn't these used to be $24.99 on their own when they was launched anyway? So the fact that you're getting 3 of these for your platinum price of $23.98 or $31.98 is a crazy price, and I will pay that all day long for these because they're amazing.
Yeah, they are absolutely beautiful, and like you say, normally $14.99 each on those. It's buying 2, get 1 free, or looking at it if you're platinum, paying £8 per set. So it's brilliant, brilliant value. Right, I have got some more pens. So if that sort of whet your appetite and you like pens, then how about these? These are your classics. Have you got these ones in your classic range, or are you ready to top up because they've run out? This is your yellows and your dark skins. So you've got all of these, and let me just, you've got, in this one, you've got moonlight, you've got gold, golden yellow, daffodil, canary, and dandelion. So the first 3 are in your GY, your gold yellows. So they're going to blend beautifully. Gold yellow 1, 3, and 4. So those 3 are going to blend brilliantly together. And then these 3 are your CT ones. What's that? CT. What's that? Daffodil. What's CT? Is it citrus? Might be. I think it might be citrus. Yeah. So, you know, those 3 are all from the same family, CT1, CT3, CT4. They're going to blend beautifully together. So even though they're not your tri-blend pens, you are getting your tri-blend colours to work together. And because they're classic, you're getting so much more ink in each pen. Then you've got your dark browns. You've got your... Let me come down here a bit. You've got your pecan, your red brown, and your hazel. They're all from your RBs, your red browns. Then from your GBs, grey browns, I think, golden brown, grey brown, I think. No, it must be golden brown. It's yellow brown, oak tree, and burnt sienna. So that is numbers 6, 9, and 10 in that colour system. So you can see these 3 all blend together, and these, you can blend them across those, but you'll see that you've got 2 really good colour palettes in there. Now we're getting these for half price. So let's buy your yellows and we'll give you your browns absolutely for free. $9.99, $15.99, or if you're platinum, $7.99, $12.79. Fantastic value, half price. Always like a buy one, get one free. And that's what you're going to get on your classics today. There we are.
I've got another one of my favourites. So I have got some tri-blend brush pens here for you. So I've got 4 sets, so we'll go through them one at a time. So this set is, it always says it in a really obvious place, and I can never find it until, autumn hues. In really big letters up here, look, autumn hues. So this is your autumn hues. This is your cottage garden. You are getting your classic chic, and you are getting your natural tones. So you're getting all 4 of these. What you are getting with your tri-blends and your tri-blend brush pens, in each one you are getting 3 pens in one. So if I bring in one that I've already got here open, you can see you've got 3 shades of a blue in this one. So this particular one that I've picked up is not in these. I just picked one up to show you. If I take all of my nibs off, you can see that you are getting those 3 pens, and you can see straight away by the barrel colour you are getting a dark, a mid and a light. And what that is enabling you to do is that smooth, perfect blend without having to worry about which colours to pick up. So if you're more of a beginner, these are absolutely brilliant, because you know if you pick your true blue up, every shade in there is going to blend beautifully together. Again, like Corrine was saying, you can use these across shades. They do blend perfectly together. They're just an amazing pen. You've got that beautiful brush on there. And even though you are getting, what are you getting? 12 pens, what you're getting is 36 colours. So technically, 36 pens in just those 12 barrels. Honestly, I've just worked it out and I've already forgot. So if you do go away to craft, if you go to crops, or if you go to the caravan, or you're going on a picnic with the kids and you want to take something to colour, these are absolutely brilliant for that, because you're not going to be carting as many pens about with your tri-blends as you are if you was to take all those separate pens together. And again, you've got that beautiful brush Japanese nib, which colours like silk. The inks in all of these are just absolutely beautiful. The barrel, ergonomically designed, everything about these, every aspect of the design has been thought about. Because we say the by crafters for crafters, but it's absolutely true. You know it's Leanne that designs all of our classics and our Spectrum Noir, so you know that you are getting a second to none with regards to everything about these, the price, the quality, absolutely everything. And for that price today, Platinum, $15.98 or $23.92 for, what did I say,
36
Thank you.
pens.
For that many. It's just amazing.
It really is. Against another buy 2 get 2 free. We like those, we really do. Who else has come in from since we last said? We've had Suzanne Dawn in, says hello again, crafty friends. Stephanie Theodos is in saying good morning, Michelle, Corrine, CCTV team and friends from Lincroft, New Jersey, and she loves the craft and carry. Well, if anybody saw her on our craft along yesterday, you'll have seen how organised her craft room is. So take it from one organised crafter to another. Hi everyone, hi Corrine, Michelle and the crew, says Lillian Kwok. Peggy Sue says, good morning all. I'm in the crafty shopping mood today. Well, you've come to the right place, Peggy Sue. We've got all the best deals from the whole of the last month. There we go. Eve B says, Michelle, you are correct. Everyone should be glitter clad. There we are. And Helen Stewart says, hello everyone, better late than never. Had a busy day, but now sat with tea and homemade Victoria sponge, enjoying the show. Ooh. Why does everybody do it to us, Michelle? They just like to tell us all about the food. I reckon by the time I get home tomorrow, all the lovely lemon drizzle cake that I made is going to be gone. Oh. So that's good. I might have to make another one, bring it up next week. There we go. Right, okay. We've shown you so many things. We have got lots more to come, but we're just going to pop in a quick little break and then we'll come back with loads more crafty goodies to show you. And yeah, have a look at this. Starting tomorrow, craft your stash.
We have got the most amazing week lined up for you. All week, we're focusing on how to get the most from all of the stuff that you've got in your stash. So every day, we're going to be doing a fantastic Craft Your Stash show. Let's have a look at what we've got in store for you.
Hello, join me on Monday the 2nd of October to Craft Your Stash. We're going to be looking at all things bag making, including bag making dies and bag making templates.
Join me on Tuesday the 3rd for everything you need to know about sticky stuff. We're going to be doing a glue school and covering all all of the different adhesives and why you need them in your stash.
Wednesday, you're going to be with me, and I've got an amazing box making 101 planned. So all you're going to need is some cardstock. Now, I find pearl card is easier to work with if you're getting started. You're going to need a scoring board, whether it's your big score, your score master, your ultimate, whatever it is. I want you to have scissors, your tape pen, and a guillotine. That's all you're going to need. Come with an open mind. I've got so much to show you.
Join me on the 5th for Everything Ink Pad. If you've ever wondered, finesse alcohol, finesse waterproof, pigment, water reactive, shimmer, duet, quick dry, what does it all mean? I'm going to help you understand what all of the ink pads do and how you're going to craft them in your stash and make everything a perfect picture of colour.
Join me on the 6th of October, where I'm going to give you a little 101 on our Gemini 2 die cutting and embossing machine. Also going to be covering our scoreboards. I'm going to be covering the enveloper, and of course a little talk around our fabulous Ultimate Pro and all the amazing things that that does too. So I hope you can join me.
Hey guys, well, I'm so excited about this. Tune in, join in on the 7th of October, where I'm going to be showing you all things foil press. Maybe you want to see a little bit more information and detail as to how you use your foil press stamps. I'm going to show you. Maybe you want to use your Crafter's Companion wafer thin dies. I'm going to show you. Maybe you're going to be foiling your cardstock. I'm going to show you it all, and so much more. Come along, tune in, join in. If you've still got it in the box, I want you to get it out of the box. So tune in, join in. We're going to have some fun.
Hi guys, I'm just here to ask you to come and join me for my Craft Your Stash show. It'll be on Sunday the 8th of October at 3 p.m. This is what we're going to be making. I've got a gorgeous little explosion box. I'll just give you a quick peek now. Take the lid off. And of course it wouldn't be a jam show if we didn't include some mixed media. So I have lots of mixed media products with me, including the stencils, the glitter paste, the gilding wax, the glitter glues, and together with our vintage snowman collection. So hope you can come along for the ride and join me.
So make sure you tune in from Monday the 2nd of October. Trust me, this is a week you are not going to want to miss.
If you love Crafters TV, we've made it easy for you to watch us wherever you are. Whether you catch us on your tablets or take us with you on your mobile phone, it's easy to watch us anywhere. From here to here. Maybe don't watch us here. It would be easy to watch us here. Probably the easiest place to watch us is here. Crafters TV, with you wherever you are.
Hello again and welcome back. Do you know what? We can't get away with anything, but I suppose it's just because Michelle and I are like an open book and we talk about what we're doing, what we've done, what we've thought, what we've done. And Stephanie Theodore says, wait, how was the wine and chocolate? Can I just say, we didn't do the wine, but the chocolate was very good. And when it came in this morning, Charlotte says, did you eat it all? And we went, nearly.
There's half a bar left.
Yeah, about half a bar left. Yeah.
They were only small bars though.
Yeah, they weren't that big.
No.
They weren't full on like, they were very thin. They were very, it's called shrinkflation.
Shrinkflation,
They make it look bigger, they just make it thinner. Yeah. She's trying to tell us that they were huge bars, and they weren't. There we go. We've had Lynn Miles on saying, I can't believe the prices on these. I bought them when they first came out, always cost more. Absolutely no regrets though. I'm not sure which she's on about. Might be your Discovery kits, I'm not sure. Laurel says, wow, great price on the classics and tri-blend markers. It really is. I love tri-blends. I just love that brush. On the brush ones, yeah. Suzanne Dawn, feeling like a boss. Just made my first order on the new website. Sorted. Brilliant. Well done. You go, Suzanne. And you'll be surprised how quick they're being delivered at the moment. Eleanor says, I love the Ultimate Pro. It was the first thing I bought from CC. Well, make sure you tune in to Debbie's show. What day was that? I've lost track. Was it Thursday? Wednesday? It was Becky. It was Leanne, Sarah. Thursday, yes.
How do you do that?
I just record the video. And then Craig, and then somebody else, Me with Craig on Saturday and Jan on Sunday. Yeah, it was. It was
I
Thursday.
recall the video, but when I see it in my head, it replays blank back to me.
No, I'm sure it was. Sure it was Thursday. I might be wrong, but I'm sure it was. And yeah, Stephanie's saying the shows this week will be awesome. But anyway, the point I was making, Eleanor, make sure you tune in on the day that our Debbie's on, because she's going to show you the Ultimate Pro, and it will be absolutely fantastic. Show you lots of ways to use it the whole week. That ink pad one on Tuesday. No, I've got a doctor's appointment in the afternoon. Oh, and I've got to go to take my car in the morning. I'm going to try and make sure I watch it anyway. I'm going to make sure I could watch it in the garage while I'm waiting for them to put my new tyres on, couldn't I? Got it. That's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do on Tuesday, because I don't want to miss that with Leanne, because I think that's going to be really, really useful. We all have different points to get across to you. That's why it's so lovely to see everyone. So I just want to see Leanne's take on everything. Okay. Let's get back to what we've got on this show today, because we've still got today's shows to get through. Now, these are your Twirling Sheep, Pig and Duck Stamp and Die collection. There you go, that's a mouthful. Twirling Pig, Sheep and Duck. You've got these ones. So you're getting the die to create the aperture. Then you get your little die to create your animal and a few little accessories. Then you get the front and the back of your animal and all the accessories and all the sentiments. That's your sheep. And when you do that, it will twirl. Put it on a little bit of invisible thread. If you don't want to do it twirl, you could be creating scenes with these, but it's so handy that you've got the front stamp and the back stamp as well. Oh, that's the pig, that's his back, and that's his front. There we go. And
a bit of back bacon there. A bit of back bacon.
A bit of back bacon, it certainly was. You've got little pig. I love it with the little hat on as well. You've got the little spoons. And then his window is an arch. There's no reason why you can't use the arch with the sheep. They mix and match perfectly. And then finally you've got your duck, which has got a little egg. Now, do you know what? We have so many sound effects in our ears. So I said duck, Dean went quack, quack. You said something about pop earlier, and he went pop. Yeah, we get all the sound effects here. So if we react, I'm sorry, we just get all the sound effects. So funny. I don't mind, just makes me smile. And look, you've got the front and the rear of the duck as well. Absolutely gorgeous, so cute. And we've got the little egg. These make such fun cards. Look at this. And the sentiments are really cute. Look, pig out. So we've got the little piggy in there. Just using some of our wooden effect papers on there. Look at the little hats. Let's see one with the duck. Oh, this one's cute with the duck. So instead of doing it as a true aperture, we've done it as a little egg on an easel. Here's one saying, Lucky Ducky. He's really cute. And I only have one with a sheep. Poor sheep, I only have one. There we go. Look at that little twirling sheep in there, in that gorgeous aperture. And I like that. As a diamond instead of a square. Makes it even better. Miss You. How cute is that? Now, if you want all of these... Oh, wow. So, quickly, that makes... I'm saying, if I got this right, I am buying one, $7.99, and I'm getting 2 for free. Is that the deal? That's what it looks like to me on the screen. Wow. Buy one, get 2 free. That's a good deal. That's a good deal. Platinum price is going right down to £6.39 or $7.96. There we are. Absolutely perfect value. $7.99 is going to get you all 3, when usually that's the price for 1. So yeah, don't be long getting those. If you don't want to do them as twirlies, they're really useful stamps and dies to have. Okay, Michelle, what have you got next?
I've got some of our mini dies. I always call these mini and mighty because they absolutely are. So it's your mini celebration, your 7-piece collection. So what you are getting with these is you are getting your emoticons. So you've got those little love hearts, you've got the letter there, you've got the love. And then you're getting the baby. So you've got, again, you've got that lovely little nappy, you've got the cute little elephant, and you can see, by the way I'm holding them, obviously how small they are. You are getting the party, so you're getting those balloons, and what I love about those balloons is it just cut out separately. So you've got the balloons, and then you've got the string, you've got the present and cake, everything in one die set there, because it's got cake in it. It's all you'll ever need. New home. So again, you've got the keys, you've got that little home emblem, and you've got the little house. and then tags. We all need tags, and you've got 3 little different tags in there. Again, nice and lovely and small. And then pets. So, you know, you've got the lovely, the fish, that cute little bowl. You've got the ball of yarn. You've got the footprint, or the paw print, should I say. And then finally, you have got this. Now, what one? That's plant parent, is it? Plant parent. So again, what I love about these is you can use these as a lovely little embellishment onto any of your cards. So I'll show you some samples. So we've got baby's first year, should I say, and we've got on there that nappy pin and just a star. And you can see this is a huge 8x8 card, but actually you don't need anything else on there other than that, because that looks absolutely fabulous. You're going to be creating your small cards. So those are the palm leaves from that plant parent. Looking absolutely adorable, but you can be bringing those into your bigger makes. So using those 3 balloons on the front of this card with your best wishes, it just looks absolutely lovely. This is one of my favourites. So a new home card. Oh, this is Maxine Skinsley. I'm sorry if I've just made a right hash of your name, Maxine, but how beautiful is that? So even though it's quite a big card and these are a small die, it still fills it up and looks absolutely amazing. And you've got those palm leaves again, and you've got the plants down at the bottom on this one. An absolutely adorable card. Now this is one of my favourite things to do, using them as a stencil in the positive or negative way. So get a piece of card, cut a few of those dog bones out, or those palm leaves, anything like that, and then ink through it, which is what Jan has done here, which is a great way to do. The other thing you can do is die cut loads of those bones out in the same colour as the card you're going to pop it onto, and then pop it on, and then you've got that faux emboss effect, which always looks amazing. And then finally, absolutely perfect to create on one of these. So this is one of our cut and embossed dies, and you've got the keys in the top, the house in the middle, and then congrats at the bottom. This is Maxine's again. Just going to show how amazing they are and what you can do with them, even though they're a small die. So what, £15.97 or $19.17 at your platinum price for this 7-piece collection, which is 31 dies. My little Minute but Might It collection.
Absolutely fantastic. Really, really good value there. I should have known. I should have just waited and let Susie answer. I was wrong. Friday is Debbie and the Ultimate Pro. There you are. I knew Susie would know. Our list isn't showing, is it, Michelle? We had a look. Our schedule for the week ahead hasn't been populated. So thank goodness Susie's got access to it. There we are. Or Lynn Miles says there's going to be a lot of people voting for that chocolate box to win tonight. Well, it's not got any chocolate in, but never mind. Lynn Miles says, if people are struggling with the website, don't forget the Chesterfield store in Derbyshire. You never know, I might be there. It's my second home. Well, brilliant. Oh, I'm glad you like the store, Lynn. Linda Duvier says, hello, Michelle, Corrine, CCTV team, and all the crafty people. Happy Sunday, everyone. Brilliant. And Stacey Lou is saying, so forward to next week. I thought it said so forward to meeting you next week. I was like, where am I going? No, we're not. It says looking forward to next week. And Lois says it's going to be a fun education week this week. It's always fun learning. It is, isn't it? Stretching that little grey matter that little bit is really useful. Okay, I want to show you this, which is the Reveal Wheel Stamp and Die collection. Now, this is the largest in the set. So if I show you this one it comes like this. So it's the largest one. And in here, you're going to get the wheel, you're going to get the aperture, and you're going to get the mechanism to make it twirl. Now, can I just tell you that every one of these has access to the website, shows you where to go on the website to get the instructions on how to make these. They really are super easy, and if you follow the instructions, you won't go wrong. So first time I went to use these, I went to the website, followed that path, downloaded them, and I keep them in the folder where I keep them all. And you can't go wrong on these. So you can put these on the front of your cards, and then they twirl round. Oh, I don't know if I can grab hold of this one from upside down. There we go. You can change the words in there. Now we're going to give you stamps. There you go. You've got little notches. Wow, I can't grab that. It's my silly nails, isn't it?
I think we were talking about it the last time it was on. It's been both mechanisms have just been put on flat where you need to put foam pads underneath.
Is that what they've done? Yeah, they haven't got a foam pad in. I always put foam pad in. That's what's been done. Follow the instructions. It tells you to put a foam pad in. Make sure you do. And I love how this. Now, whichever one you're going for, you've got the bits that these little cheese triangles are shaped that way to make them fit perfectly. When you stamp, again, stamping platform's really useful for this if you want to pick that up. The cheese just fits in perfectly to make sure that they're in the right position. You've got all of these extra words and they're all shaped in the right shape to fit in the aperture provided. So that one's normally $19.99. This is $24.95 today, $19.99 just for that one. And we're going to then throw in, these ones come in slightly smaller packs because what you get in these, instead of getting all the mechanisms, you're getting the aperture and the stamp sets. So these are normally $4.99 each. So $19.99, $4.99, that's your $24.95 there. So this one is Festive Balloon. Oops, I've just knocked that off. Again, you've got the cheeses on there. I think that's, which has got completely the wrong stamps, absolutely the wrong stamps, but you get the gist of it. There we are. I can see they put the wrong stamps on. They put the right words, but they've changed the stamps. Never mind. But you get the gist. You get all of these. Fun-filled, fantastic, terrific, super. So it's wishing you a totally fun-filled birthday, wishing you a totally fantastic celebration. Hope you have a super party. Those sorts of things. You can change them all round. So that is your $24.95. But we're also going to throw in another $4.99 set, which is your Dreamy Clouds. Second one at absolute star, so you see the aperture shape has changed. So the words are a little bit different in sizing to make sure they're going to fit in the aperture. We're then going to throw in From the Heart with the heart-shaped aperture. So what you get, remember what you get in here is the aperture and the stamps in these sets because you've already got the mechanism in that one. Then we're going to give you Sweet Delight, which is the sweeter shaped aperture and the right words for that. And finally, you're going to get Speech Bubble, which I love. The words can be mixed and matched around if you want to, no problem. So you're going to get these 5 sets absolutely free when you buy the worker die, which is that one, and the one set there. Brilliant, brilliant value, $24.95, $33.90. Or if you're platinum, $19.96, $27.12. Brilliant. I'm going to show you one that actually works. Look at this one. This one actually works. I can see it's raised. I can see the foam down there. So that will now turn much, much better. So it says, wishing you a totally fantastic birthday. And look at this, making balloons to decorate using the aperture key. Absolutely brilliant. Then you've got, you know, they don't have to be, oh, look at this, turn here. You get the stamps for that as well. So we've got it on a stepper card this time. Do you know what? When you follow the instructions, they work brilliantly.
Yes, yeah, absolutely.
There, you're a special friend. Love that. Let's see if I've got another one. Oh, I've got a star one here. Oh, isn't that lovely? I love that. Raised up on there. Brilliant. It says, oh, it's fallen down. You're a brilliant friend, or you're a super friend, however you want. Absolutely fantastic. Top of boxes, on your cards, on any projects. You could even have it on a scrapbook page. It would work so, so well. Make sure you pick those up while they're on a half price offer, because it won't be forever. Right. Ooh, embossing boards, Michelle.
I've got some embossing boards. And of course, the ones that I've been given are special treats and sweet things. Of course.
Just like us. We're a special treat and a sweet thing.
Absolutely. We are your special treat because we are sweet things, apparently. But I love these embossing boards. A very underrated tool. You can see with these notches, they're going to fit onto your Ultimate Pro. They're going to sit on there beautifully. They're also going to work alone but let me turn that round the right way. What you can see from the front of this is you can create a couple of different sized boxes. So you can see here, so that is sort of the glue flap for that really large one, and you can see the smaller one on the inside. You've got all those tags in there that you are going to be sort of tracing around with your tool to create. Oh, let me put that one down so you can see that. And again, you can see that you've got that box on there. You've got lots of mats and layers. So I think we do forget that there's many people out there who don't have a die cutting machine yet. They maybe don't want one. They maybe enjoy crafting sort of the traditional way. You can see you've got that lovely picnic box on there. You've got a moustache, those lovely lips. You've got the bow. You've got, again, more tags. There is just everything is absolutely filled up on these boards. Your kids, you're gonna play with your grandkids and your kids. They're gonna enjoy creating those. You've got that lovely bird down there. Again, you've got the popcorn bag on here. They're just an absolute great piece of kit. If you've got your Ultimate Pro or not, it's gonna work beautifully with or without that. A lot of fun. A lot of people just love these. There's lots of people who don't have or don't want a die cutting machine. We haven't converted you all yet, but we will, I promise. But again, these, I remember, was it the Glitter Girls or something years ago? That's the first time I ever saw these, and then I discovered Crafter's Companion. And I bought lots and lots of these before I had my first die cutting machine. And they're just absolutely amazing. So for that price today, £10.39 or $10.36 for two of these. And you can see how many boxes you can be making from these because they are filled front and back. It is an absolute steal of a deal.
Certainly is, it certainly is. Oh, you're all coming in. Mary Ann Rosie, she's chocolate is good for the soul. It certainly is. It certainly is. Crafty Stacey Lou says, these dies are amazing, great for knocking out quick cards for all your occasions. I think she might have been talking about the mini dies there. Eleanor says, oh, that's a cute card. And Laura says, I love looking at the samples. Well, the samples are the inspiration, aren't they? It's all right just going, oh, here's a die. And then you go, well, what can I do with it? But when we then say, and here's the card, or here's a project you can be making, whether it's a box or whatever, then it really gives you that that idea of how you can be using it. You don't have to make the same, you might be making something different, but it gives you that first sort of insight, doesn't it? I've got the Ultimate Christmas Card Bundle. Now, all of these colours are going to be brilliant for Christmas, but I'm looking at these and there's not one of these I wouldn't be using all year round. So yes, we've called it Christmas because it really is, but it's actually all year. So first of all, we've got our luxury card stock. So you've got this. Now, this is really clever. So you've got 10 sheets of glitter card, 2 sheets of each of 5 colours. So they're the 5 colours across there, you can see. Then you've got your adhesive glitter card. So it's just like your glitter card, but it's glue on the back. Yeah. Brilliant. If you mats and layers, perfect, 'cause you haven't got to apply any glue. Then you've got 10 sheets of matte mirror card. We all love your satin effect card, still in these colours. And then your 10 sheets of your mirror card. So just think of how your mats and layers are going to work. You've got this peachy colour, you can see here, this gorgeous sort of rosy gold. You've got it in glitter card, adhesive glitter, mirror and matte mirror. I mean, perfect, isn't it? Yeah. If you struggle to do that coordination, because we had a few questions yesterday about how do you put cards together, how do you get things to look professional. Well, when you've got the colour family all laid out on here, you're sorted, aren't you? You just need to go with it because it's sorted. So that is a total of 40 sheets on there. Then you've got 30 sheets of your red, 10 in your glitter, 10 in your mirror, 10 in your satin. Beautiful, such high quality on this. Same composition, but in the green. So obviously your red and your green go together really well for Christmas, but that green, just look at our paper pads and see how many of our paper pads you're going to put next to this green glitter, mirror and satin as well. You're getting 2 little extra bone pieces on there. I know our Craig always likes to tell you that. Then we've got our fresh white. So this one here, you can just see, look at that pearlescent on there. So this is single colour but it's single colour but double-sided. So yeah, all 40 sheets are the same colour, but it's pearlescent front and back. It's Essentia Pearl, so it's 310 GSM, 40 sheets, and yeah, it's A4 in size. Absolutely brilliant. Card bases, mats and layers. You're going to be stamping on it with a permanent ink if you want to, or heat embossing onto it because it's got that coating. Make sure you use things like your tacky glue or your red liner on here. Don't use your all-purpose because it can take the finish off. And then we've got in this one, yeah, single-sided. This is your Snow White. So it's got a hint of gold. Can you see when I do that? Can you see how that light reflecting? It's gold around the outside. Can you just see? That's because although this is white, the pearlescent has got a gold finish to it. So you've got your hint of gold in there. Now you've got 50 sheets in this one, 40 in that last one that was double-sided, 50 in this one that's single-sided in your Snow White hint of gold. Still 310, still A4, really useful. I mean, put that, mat and layer that behind a gorgeous pattern piece of card paper, and that is job done. So that says 190 sheets in total. It will be, because look, you've got 90 there, you've got another 60 there, and 40 there, so that's 190, yeah, 190 sheets. £42 or $58. That's coming in less than 25p a sheet. Wow. 25p a sheet for that. Platinum price is even better, £33.60, $46.40. Absolutely brilliant value. We've called it Christmas, but you're going to use it all year round. Okay, Lynn says, I have those boards tucked away in my Ultimate Pro. I've made the boxes and they work a treat. Your treat boxes work a treat. Very good there, Lynn. I love that. Handcrafted by Gaz. All I have to say as well, I do listen to crafting expert GP Michelle when she says that chocolate is needed. There you go. If he gets into trouble for eating too much chocolate, I think Michelle's getting the blame for that one. What have you got now? I've missed these.
Yeah, these are one of my favourites. You've got that nesting die element, a very decorative nesting die element, or a frame. So for me, an absolute staple, an absolute must. In your stash, all of these, and these are no exception. These are absolutely stunning. So that is your embroidered lace one. You are also going to be getting your torchon lace, my lovely French accent there, and you can see that they're all different base shapes. You are getting your lion shape, and this is your square one. I will show you some samples so you can see just how these work in a minute. And this is your corded lace. So let me pop one of these out so you can see the actual dies. So what you are getting, you can see, is you're getting those two dies in here. You're getting that smaller one in the middle, you're getting that beautiful frame around the outside, and these are going to create some absolutely stunning cards. I mean, the first one, look at that. So creating your base with this, we've got that beautiful easel there. So using that outside piece to create that, God, it's so intricate and so beautiful. I mean, look at that. So this is Carol, Carol Lorriman. I don't want to get it wrong. It is. So look at that. You can see that that smaller one on the inside is that smaller die. The larger one is that larger die. So you can be creating your own card bases, be it an easel card or just a normal, well, this is a top fold or a tent fold card. All that needs is that one little flower on there and you are set to go. But then what you can do is you can bring them in and they are going to be your mats and layers. So again, you've got that beautiful easel card. This look in the black, they are just stunning. Every time I see these, even just cut out of black, they look absolutely beautiful. And what you're getting is you're getting a different pattern on the larger one than the smaller one. They work beautifully together. That's Nicole Bretherick's. But different pattern, works beautiful together, but you can sort of swap and change these as well. Bringing in your other nesting dies, your other collections. That one is Monica's. Now look at this. I
Oh,
love
wow.
this one. So this is Nicole Armstrong. Not only has she created or cut them out and popped them on as a topper, she's taken that back piece of card and she's die cut with that smaller one into it. So you've got that beautiful background effect. So you've got the ability with all 4 of these to create not only those toppers, not only those card bases, but that most amazing background effect. Now this is Debbie's. I love it across that bridge fold card. It's just, the Simply Elegant is that one. Bringing in your huge card bases, of course, are going to work absolutely beautifully as well. This is Debbie's, again, and she's used just some of her flowers and her foliage to really frame that beautiful, beautiful die. And then lastly, let me get it the right way up. This is Alison Green. How beautiful does that look? So this is on mats and layers. It's on some foam. She's die cut into it. She's replaced it with different colours and it really, really makes it pop. How beautiful are they? So that price today, £32 platinum or $37.60 for all these dies. And I remember when these were launched and I still love them as much now as I did then.
They are beautiful, aren't they? I don't think I've got that set. I'm going to have to be looking to pick those up, especially at that price. I mean, yeah, that is phenomenal. We had 4 sets. Yeah, £8 8 set, which is brilliant, brilliant value. Yeah, 8, yes it is. Right, now, I've got some more Centura pearls, well, glitter card, that it works with your Centura pearls. So every one of these that you see has a corresponding Centura pearl to go with it. So this is your lilac glitter card, and it says works with Centura Pearl Lilac. So if you've got the Centura Pearl in the lilac, and then this one is going to work with it. It's all about giving you that education so that you're not worrying about which colours to mat and layer it with. We've given you this, we've told you which one it's going to work with. Perfect. You don't have to follow that combination, but if you're struggling, we're helping you. 10 sheets of your glitter card in your lilac. 10 sheets of your glitter card in your ivory. And again, it's working with your Centura Pearl Ivory. I love this. I don't know anywhere else that you can pick up glitter card in black. It is amazing, especially when you're doing those Halloween makes. It looks fantastic. Glitter card in black. Then we've got the rose gold. We're still talking about glitter card here. And so what's that? That's 4. Number 5 is your royal blue. Again, works with your royal blue in your regular Centura Pearl. And finally, your 6th one is your silver, pale silver. It's really nice, isn't that? That just looks, you just want to stroke across that. It just looks really, really opulent and the textured. Now, we're going to get you all of these for £19 or $26. That is brilliant value. And then when you look at your platinum and you see you can be getting this for £15.20 or $20.80, that is even better. Die cut it, trim it with your trimmer, cut it with your scissors. However you want to use it, it will work brilliantly and it will never shed glitter. It just adds that extra little pop. Really, really does. You can go quite intricate with your dies. Just watch how intricate you go, because remember it's encapsulated glitter, but you can go a bit more intricate than you probably expect that you can. There you go, no more comments yet. So Michelle, what have you got to show us?
Another one of my favourites. But I'm going to say that with everything I show you because, you know, everything's my favourite. These Shadow Sentiment stamp and dies. So we have got the set of 6. So what you have got is the happy birthday. And in these you are getting the die and the stamps. So I will show you those in a second. You are getting thinking of you. So you can see here, look, you've got that die. And you've got the 2 stamps. So the 2 stamps in separate colours are going to create that beautiful, I always call it the Superman stamp. Because you know at the beginning of the Superman film, you know when the credits are sort of going up they've got that shadow coming down.
Yeah.
That's what it always reminds me of. So these are absolutely beautiful if you've got any kids or any adult kids who love any kind of superhero films. This is your wonderful. So again, you've got those dies and stamps in there. You've got those smaller stamps in there as well. So the most wonderful and news. So obviously you can create that whole thing. Thank you so very much. Blessed to have you in my life. Creates the friend, and then you've got those 2 stamps. So what you're going to do is you're going to stamp this solid one, and you're going to stamp that in a lighter colour. Then you're going to come over the top, and again, this is where your stamping platform is going to come in perfectly for you to be able to layer these up. So a light blue, a dark blue, and what it's going to do is it's really going to pop, and then you're going to die cut this out, pop it on top in a black or, you know, a corresponding colour, and then what you are going to get is this. So thinking of you, do you see how you've got those 2 coloured inks, different coloured cardstock for the die cut, and you've got the most beautiful, beautiful, unique card. Look at that one. Thank you so very much.
Amazing, doesn't it?
It is just, it's almost 3D. It almost pops right off of that page. You're a true friend. Let's pop that up properly so you've got that lovely easel card. That's one of our beautiful, I think those were a paper piecing dies.
Yes.
Yeah. So
So you don't have to use them in their true form, doesn't it?
Yeah, yeah. So that one's Jamie Turney. This is Nicole Bretherick. Look at that. How beautiful does it look? So that's the most wonderful news. You can use all your inks with these. If you want to create your own backgrounds, they're going to tie in beautifully. So blessed to have you in my life. Got another blessed. What do I have there? I don't know. Oh, I don't know where that's come from, but it wasn't me. So whoever made that, don't tell them. But how beautiful does that look?
I think it was a spare.
It does look like a spare, to be honest. I can absolutely go on and on with these because they are just the most unique way to pop a sentiment onto your card. So we've got this 6-piece collection, 20 stamps, 6 dies for that platinum price of £20.78 or $23.92. All day, every day I would pay that for these because they're just so unique.
They really are absolutely brilliant value. Less than £4 a stamp and die set. And what Michelle didn't even mention is you can actually use the dies completely on their own. I often use the dies as sentiment.
Yeah.
The stamps, you could, but you do need the die cut on top to make it really pop. Quick dry inks are your best inks for doing things like that because you can go and then you know you're not going to get the muddy colours blending into each other. There we go. We've had Lynn Miles. These samples look amazing. And Shirley Ann says hello from San Antonio in Texas. So hello to everybody, whether you joined us at the beginning or whether you're coming in just now. It's brilliant to have you here. So first of all, we're just going to give you another quick little break. Time to check out everything that you've bought so far. And we will be right back for the last section of the show, going right up till 5 o'clock. Just Michelle and myself after this promo break.
Welcome to Crafters TV. With more than 35 hours of live shows each week, it's your home for all things craft. We shine the spotlight on new and innovative crafting products with live tutorials and demonstrations. Join our family of craft experts where fun happens every day.
Are we in trouble or are we all right? Should be coming in. Should be coming.
What does she do?
Exactly
What
how
does she do?
he looks.
This is awesome. This is awesome.
Get creative and craft along. With our amazing deals, your next craft project is just a click away. Tune in live 7 days a week, or you can watch us on Catch Up at crafterscompanion.com, Facebook, or our YouTube channels. You can chat to us, craft along, and meet new friends by joining our online crafting community.
And I watch you every day, and it's just what really gets you through when you're really at rock bottom.
There's a show for every type of crafter, from first-time dabblers to full-time makers. Crafters TV, create every day.
Here at Crafters TV, it couldn't be easier to get social with us. Whether you're watching on Facebook or YouTube, on your TV or tablet, you can get so close to the action, it's like you're in the studio with us. You can ask questions about products or crafty techniques. Get hints and tips from our expert demonstrators. Plus, share pictures of your crafty makes with our amazing community. Crafters TV, getting you closer to the crafty action.
Pokey tools and paper pads, gilding, wax and stamping mats, scissors, glitter, builder blocks, faux snow fabric, rocker blocks, Bria's misters, quilting clips, and die brush tools, precision snips, finger daubers, acetates, stencils, glue guns and templates, Gemini Pro, Julia and the OG, Gemini Go, Mini and the MIDI, dry blend, brush pens, aqua pens and aqua blends, illustrators, classics and dry blends and color blends and glitter pens and sparkle pens, outliner pens. Fine tip glue, applicators, envelopers, creators, stamping platforms, boxer boards, the big score and scoreboard, Nina card and craft card, glitter card, matte black card, graphics, wadding and adhesive sheets, glass mats, guillotines and pen trays, ball tool, dice and zinc trays, mitre tools and binding tools and tote bags, USBs, bone folders and punches, low tack tape, paint brushes, stamens, mountboard, flower forming foam, outline markers, DVDs, spell quick dry ink pads and CDs, gilding flakes and washi tape, tacky glue, red liner tape, craft and sport press, sparkle pots, Centura pearl and sticky dots, pigment ink pads, chunky glue, body bags, all-purpose glue, embossing folders, blending tools, storage folders, much more too. Water reactive ink pads, body bags, craft magnets, year of craft and glue, stick and spray and stick away, dotty tape and split pens, acrylic paint pens, tape pens, watercolor card, rotary cutters, magazines and stamping card, ultimate Pro and the rotating design board, ultimate first compendium, Sarah signature collections, and don't forget discovery kits. Oh, and there's foam pads, think that's it. One final thing, foam on a roll, foam on a roll.
There isn't one of Ben's songs that doesn't make me smile. And I don't know, but I think he's doing another one. I think we get the feeling, don't we? He won't tell us. We have asked, and we just been told it's secret. I think he's doing another one. So yeah, can't wait to see that in birthday. Now we're going to into our section. We've got a couple of sections. I think we've got a £5 section and a £10 section. So this is where you are going to snap up some amazing deals. Now this little bag has probably been one of our best sellers all week. We cannot keep this in. It is flying out. Today, you have bought more of these than anything else on the show. It is our 12 by 12 fab file. And as I was saying earlier, what I love about these, pick up a 12 by 12 paper pad, is when our Tiffany designs these, she always makes sure that they are 12 by 12. Look at that, that's a good visual. And quite a bit more. So you know it's not going, the top isn't going to be squashing it down. You know when it goes in, so when you pop it into the centre, you've got that sort of hair's breadth down either side. So the edges aren't going to get dog-eared. You know it's going to last really well. I reckon you could probably get our regular sort of paper pads, that's a bit of a thick one, but our regular paper pads you get with collections, you're going to get 5 or 6 of those in here. You've got the lovely carrier handle on here. You've got 2 labels on this, so it doesn't matter which way round you put this, you're going to be able to label it up and see what's in here. Now, you might just do it for your 12 by 12 pads, but I was showing you earlier with the 12 days of Christmas, I think it was going to work, Holy Night rather. You could put your paper pad in there and some of your die sets in front. Perfect way to store your collections. And when you're getting it for £5 or $5, that's amazing value. Yeah, and there you go. You can see I've just locked that back up. It should be $8.99 or $10.99. So, you know, we're nearly, well, nearly half price in the UK, over half price in the US. Platinum price today, £4 or $. Absolutely brilliant. It'll come flat packed. You just click it together. Really, really simple. Make sure you do. I will be stopping up on multiples of these, so make sure you get them now. Have you got a deal there, Michelle?
I do have a deal.
You have a deal?
Another small but mighty essential item for your stash, and it is this stamp cleaning solution. Now, if you've got your your little stamp cleaning station. This works beautifully with that, but you don't need that to be able to use this and to be able to clean your stamps. So you're just going to spray it on your stamp, you're going to give your stamp a clean, you're going to give it a dry, and it's going to remove those inks. So if I just show you what I mean, this is the station that it originally came with. So all it is you're going to spray it on your stamp, you're going to wipe it on here so it's nice and soft and fluffy to clean it off with. So you're going to clean it off on there, you're going to dry it off on there, but what it is this is the main man. So this is going to clean, this cleans even your pigment inks and things like that. So it is a real good cleaning solution. And today you're getting it for £4 or $4 for that. So I also have, while we're here and while we're on the sort of stamping and the inks, I have got your 4x4 stamping platform. So again, a small but mighty, absolute necessity. This is one of the ones that I use for my little sentiments or for just smaller flowers, things like that. But this is the one that I tend to use when I'm creating a background. So if I've got a background, an 8x8 piece of card, and I'm just creating a huge stamped background, this is the one that I tend to use, because what I can do is I can sort of hold it over my card wherever I want it to be, and then I can go in and stamp. So it is a brilliant little 4x4 stamping platform. So again, £4 or $4 today for this. So again, you can see what I mean by two small and mighty little deals, almost like penny pinching deals for you today.
It really is. And another one that we've got in our £5 deals are your magnetic sheets. These are your sort of A5-ish in size. Let me see, what's it say? 9x6, there you go. Now they fit perfectly inside your mini easy binder. It shows the picture on there I was looking at, but it fits brilliantly in the purple folders, the purple die folders. So this is absolutely perfect for that. I've just seen it says it's magnetic on one side. Yes, it is just for your metal dies. I was just checking it wasn't for your stamps as well on the other side. So you can put in here, you get 3 sheets in here, so you can sort out all of your dies and store them together. Those mini dies that Michelle showed you earlier are brilliant to store on here because they're all small and you can get quite a few on one of these sheets and have a go. £5 or $5 but platinum price is $4 as well today. So make sure you top up on those. Really useful to have, because when you get your folders, they usually come with 3 magnetic sheets, but they'll hold a lot more. So top up. If you've bought some of the folders recently, this is your time to top up on your magnetic sheets. Now, I've got the classic chic in the tri-blend brushes. I love these. Now, these are slightly different. Oh no, these are what I was thinking now. Your regular grey barrelled tri-blend brushes. We've got some burgundy barrelled ones. Those thought might have been those. So these are your tri-blend brushes. So if I show you here on the dark red blend, you can see you've got dark red 1, which is your palest red. You've got your dark red 4, which is a nice mid-tone. And then you've got dark red 7, which is your darkest. Now, they are sequential, but they're not always consecutive. So it doesn't matter that you've got 1, 4, and 7, they're still going to blend together. So long as you go up in that number order, you can skip out a few numbers in the middle. Yeah. That's not going to affect your blending as well. Just don't try to blend 1 to 7 and then back to 4, because that's not going to work. Because you know, as long as you go sequential, sequentially, you don't have to be consecutive. And then you've got your brown grey blend, which is BG2, 6, and 9. Again, you're missing out a few. And then you've got here ice grey. Oh, this is one that comes in so useful. This one here, Ice Grey 2, is probably one of our most used independent pens. Excellent for edging around the outsides of things to make it look like it's been lifted off the page. Round a flower, round a snowman, round a unicorn. It makes it look white because you've just gone round the outside with grey. Ice Grey 2, really useful. And they are all with your brushes. I love these brushes. They are super easy to work with, and for blending on your Nina card, you can't do better. I never actually said it's alcohol pen ink in here. I should have said that right up at the beginning. We forget, because we know it so much, we forget to say this. These are alcohol ink pens, so work brilliantly on your Nina card, blend together, no problem whatsoever. And again, £5, $5. So today, because it is your platinum price, you'll get them for £4, $4, brilliantly there. So another one I want to show you, we've done some of our $5 deals, we've got a couple of our $10 deals, and we showed you this one earlier. So busy. It is your metallic pencils. You're getting 12 pencils in here, full of the magnetic pigment. There's no filler in these. I don't want them to drop out because it's not good for the inside. Absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous colours. Yes, they will work on your whites, but on your black cards, these look amazing, absolutely amazing. Such a rich pigment colour, and you can see you've got your pale golds, you've got your lilacs, your pinks, your silvers. Look at that blue, isn't that beautiful? Your greens, all of those, right down to your sort of greeny golds as well. You can see all of the colours just running across the top of there. Should be today £10, but if you're platinum, you're going to get that for $8. I mean, these should normally be $12.99 or $14.95. So you're saving over 20% on those. Just make sure you pick them up while they're still on the £10 deal offer. Okay, what have you got to show us next, Michelle?
More storage.
More storage.
As a crafter, there's three things we do. We craft, we shop for crafty stuff, and we're obsessed with storage. So the three, I think, independent hobbies that we have there. So I have got the Lisa Buddy Bag. Now, it doesn't come with the paper pad inside. That's just to show you, you know, sort of the visual. But what I love with this is you've got this lovely plastic tray that pulls out. So you can sort of have it on your desk. You can pop that tray out, be doing whatever it is you need to do, and then you can pop it back in and Velcro it up. As with all of our fabulous Totally Tiffany stuff, you've got the little loop here that, depending on how you've got it stored on your shelves, that you can be pulling it out by that handle or this one as well. And this is your really, you know, your main sturdy handle. As with them all, you've got that beautiful Velcro closing. You know that you are buying good quality stuff when you are buying Tiffany. So for the £8 or $8 today for this Lisa Buddy Bag, again, this is one that you're going to buy multiples of, because you're going to be storing multiples of those beautiful 12 by 12 paper pads.
Absolutely, and if you have bought your paper pad, you need to be able to cut your paper pads. So how about getting a set of your 9-inch scissors? Now, these are really, really good. I love the fact that they have got the inch markings down the blade. Now, Leanne spent a long time getting these blades right. She just didn't go to off the shelf to the supplier and do that. She went to a sword manufacturer, I believe, to get the scissors, the blades right. They are Japanese stainless steel. They're never going to mark. They're coated, which means that if you are cutting things like your foam and your foam pads and things like that, they're not going to get gunked up. If something does get on, it really isn't a hard work to get them off. They're ergonomically designed so they fit brilliantly when they're not on the board into your hand. 9-inch scissors, I like them for fussy cutting. I know it's a really debatable subject, what size scissors you use for fussy cutting. Yeah. Our Craig uses his little snips. I use the 9-inch, we have the 6-inch as well. People will use, you've got to work out what's right for you. But for me, I love this because I can get smooth lines with these. I'm not doing that little snipping action. For me, this works. You find out the one that works for you, but you won't regret. I have these now, not only in my craft room, but also in my kitchen as well, just because they work. They're not just craft scissors, they're all around the house scissors. They are absolutely brilliant. And you'll find that they'll go out to the shed, they'll go out to the garage, they'll be working for the sewer in the family, they'll be doing all sorts with these. You know, you'll find that they might be in their toolbox because they've been cutting electrical wires and things like that. Yes. They will cut everything. Yes, we sell them as craft scissors, but they do so much more. You know, and I believe Leanne says, if I've got this right, that you don't have to worry too much about keeping them separate from fabric to paper.
No, you absolutely don't.
Because normally we're really funny about what you use scissors for sewing and they never go on to paper. But I believe you don't need to be so specific with these. Again, they're part of our $10 deal, so you're going to get them for £8 or dollars if you are platinum today, which is a really good price because normally, yeah, I thought they were. Normally $15.99, I thought they were. So yeah, $15.99 normally, but if you're platinum, you're getting them for £8 or dollars. Brilliant, brilliant deal, to make sure you pick those up. Okay, what have you got now?
I've got the Venetian Grace, but I just want to say about those scissors. My daughter uses those for her guitar strings on her electric guitars.
Does she?
Cuts through them like a breeze, and I'm left-handed and I have no issues with our scissors. So left-handed or not, I know they're not a left-handed scissor, but they work like a dream for me. So I just wanted to bring those 2 points.
It is important when you're left-handed, isn't it? Scissors are probably one of the hardest things to get right when you're left-handed.
Yeah, I had a pair of left-handed scissors for years. So I got them when I was working at Burberry's. I was a machinist and I got the most amazing pair of left-handed scissors. And I lost them and I'd never been able to find another. I could have paid for a pair of left-handed scissors. But because you're left-handed, you have to pay how much extra for scissors? But then I got these and absolutely love them. And I know it's just a pair of scissors and I know we're still talking about them, but when you love something, you have lots of things to say about those.
Eleni uses the small ones to trim her puppy's face and she sits so well when she does it. There you go. Yeah, using it to do puppy trimming.
Oh, that's very cute.
Yeah,
Beard
puppy grooming.
I love that. But on to another one of my favourites. It is this Venetian Grace paper pad. So this is stunning. This is another one of those paper pads where each piece is a work of art. So I'm going to pop it that way. Can we go over the top, please, Charlotte? Because you need to see these without me trying to hold it up properly. These are some of the most stunning papers that I have ever seen. Look at the cherubs here. And the backs as well. The B-sides are still as beautiful. But what you're getting is full pieces of artwork. You've got that, whatever he's called on his gondola, is he a sailor, is he a driver? I've no idea, but that piece of paper is absolutely stunning. And again, so the layers that Faye and her team build up with these, you've got that beautiful imagery right in the background, all that floral on the front, and again, beautiful backs or beautiful B-sides. In fact, if I bring it down a bit, again, you've got these elements here that almost look like spot foiling. And they're not, but they almost do look like it. Again, you've got those cherubs in amongst all those beautiful blossoms, just absolutely gorgeous. And again, look, you can see what I mean about all those layers that they have managed to get in there. Really, really draws your eye into it, doesn't it? And again, the back side or the B side with that what looks like spot foiling. Look at that one. That is just stunning. That is what I want to see every night when I go to bed and I look up at my ceiling. I want to see that beautiful ceiling rose with all those cherubs round it. It might be a little disturbing actually if I saw that when I was just going to bed, but how cute. And again, just each and every single piece is absolutely stunning. Look at that one. In fact,
colours are really vibrant, aren't they?
Oh, absolutely. What you could and would do with some of these is just pop them into some 12 by 12 frames and decorate wherever it is, your landing, your stairs, your hallway, because they are just absolutely gorgeous. And again, the backs, you've got that lovely, is that the Rialto Bridge? It looks like it. I've probably said it wrong, but we'll go with it anyway because it's the only bridge that I know. And again, back to that. Look, last piece, absolutely stunning. This paper pad today, platinum price of £8 or $8. I would be doing a Christine and putting at least 2. Christine will probably have had 10 or 20, but I would be getting at least 2 of these, especially for that price, absolutely.
Absolutely brilliant. Yeah, perfect time to be stocking up on your paper pads. We've had Sherlan in from San Antonio, I couldn't get my words out then, in Texas. We've got Sarah Ibbotson, she loves that crafty can, so that one came in a few minutes ago. And Rhonda is saying £4 for the, I think this was the 12 by 12 paper taker. She was loving this. Donna Yam says, I'm also a lefty and love the scissors. There we go. And Eleanor says, I love the paper takers. I'm able to put all my paper pads where I can see them and able to grab them whenever I need them. It's so convenient. That's so true. If we don't have our craft products to hand, we don't use them. Then they become expensive. Something that you use 20 times is less expensive than something that costs the same price that you only use the once, because, you know, that's the full price for it effectively, isn't it? So yeah, make sure you use your crafty products, make sure you know where they are and you are able to access them. Not like me, I've got a cupboard with a set of drawers in front, I can never get into it, and sometimes I think, I know there's something in there, I'm so lazy, and I go, you know what, I've got to take everything off the top, everything that's stacked up down the side is going to fall over when I move the top, and then I've got to get head first. It's one of those corner cupboards, you know, that goes in and then goes back.
Yes.
Oh, and I'm like, you know, I know I opened the door and threw that in, but I can't go in there. I just can't go in there. There we are. Anyway, that's an insight into my craft room. We have Crafters Inspiration issue 3. This is from the old style Crafters Inspiration. You've seen the new one, so this is number 3 on the previous sort of iteration of them before. They came in the cardboard wallet, which is really useful because everything is there in front of you. I'm going to pop it down. I'll lift it up because I know we've not got overhead. You've got your magazine, which is so packed. 72 tips and techniques in here. Loads and loads of products. Now, these ones featured a bit at the beginning on what you're going to get as your free gift. So you'll see a few products. And then, you can still see in there, then it goes on to previous collections. So that was our watercolour flowers. Then you've got some projects with the Easter box just here, some readers makes, we've got some sewing bits in here. These are those modern edgeables, some projects on these. You don't have to make them all like you did. Masculine makes, we were asked about these yesterday, absolutely perfect. Oh, our lovely stamps. So these are our get them statement stamps, chalkboard stamps, that's the word I was looking for, our chalkboard stamps. Don't have to do them as chalkboards, but you can do them other ways as well. You're getting some lovely ways to do easel cards with those book dies, some boxes with your picnic treat boxes and your roll-up box, crafty chat with Stephanie Baxter, she works in our office, and yeah, that's your magazine. So I mentioned free gifts. They're in this side of the wallet. And in here, you're going to get your border die, and you saw all the projects using this. Now, this is an extension of the Enchanted Dreams collection. This die doesn't appear in the regular Enchanted Dreams, but it works so well with everything else. Works brilliantly independently. Don't think, oh, I've not got Enchanted Dreams, it's not going to work. Yes, this is just a beautiful border die, but if you've got Enchanted Dreams, it's just going to elevate that to the next level. You've also got your butterfly stencil. I love this. Just do it in one corner, do it diagonally. What did we say? Kaleidoscope of butterflies. Absolutely ready to take off. But if you've got a big 12 by 12, you can go all the way around in a circle with those. And unfortunately, I can't show you because it appears to have fallen out. You have the set of stamps. So you've got the little birdhouse, and you've got all of these. You can hardly see it on there, but I promise you, you'll get this whole 5 by 5 full of stamps in there as well. And then the other bit that you're going to get is all of these papers. Now, once you've got these papers and you've used these papers, you can then follow the instructions in your folder to download the papers again. So not only are you going to use them, but you've got them forevermore, at that download. So make sure you download those. Those come all neatly banded up. Oh, I forgot to show you. And as well as papers, you've got 2 sheets of pop-out toppers. Yes, those will be available on the downloads. Just means you have to cut them out yourself. Again, this is on your £10, $10 deal. So you want this today, you're going to get this for £8 or $8 if you are platinum. So a really, really good deal. We all need inspiration. Listening to the questions that came through yesterday, most asked question was inspiration. Whether it's mats and layers, whether it's card shapes, whether it's cards for certain themes, male, masculine cards, or birthdays or whatever, use your magazines as your inspiration. That's why we call it Crafters Inspiration, because that's what it's going to give you. £8, $8 just for today. Michelle.
I have got, shall I say it? Another one of my favourites. I think I launched these. I can't remember if it was here or down at Hobby Maker, but I love these. This is another one of those dies that you look at and you think, that's a nice die. But
oh, I love these. Yes.
Yes. There is so many things you are going to do with these. So what you are getting, they are a large outline floral. So this is your peonies, and you can see they are a huge, huge size. Then you are going to get your lilies. And again, you can see just how beautiful they are. This is your echinacea. I think someone called these a cone flower. I don't know.
Why?
I don't know. I have no idea, but I remember calling it an echinacea and someone said, oh, a cone flower. And it really stumped me. So there was either winding me up or it was true, and I just haven't Googled it yet. Then you have got your cosmos. Just a lovely, beautiful flower. You have got your anemones. And again, I absolutely love this. You're also going to get your hellebores. And again, look how beautiful that. I love how you've got sort of the little bud with these as well. It's not just the flower on its own. You've got sort of the smaller bud there and a little sort of flower peeking out as well. And then your cherry blossom. And then the next one is your roses. So there is literally a flower to cover every occasion that you are going to come across. So we're going to show you some samples. So this is just using it sort of in its base form. It's been die cut out, it's been stuck on, but it's been inked up as well. So you can see sort of the centres have got the orange, and then we're going out into the pink and then the green. But what's also happened is using it as a stencil. So die cutting it out,
that's pretty.
Popping it over your paper or your card and creating that beautiful stencil, because by doing that, it's automatically coloured that up for you, and then you can then go on and use it on your card. Or you can paper piece these. So that one has been die cut out, the main bit has been paper pieced and coloured in, and then you've got that floral effect all the way around it, just as that outline. I love this one. So this one has been coloured in. So this one is, oh, that is Leslie's. Can I name? No, these two don't have names, and this is Marie Jones, and I'm pretty sure that that one might actually be one of mine. But this is Leslie's. Leslie Pyle. How beautiful is it? So it's been die cut out, it's been paper pieced in, and it's also been coloured. So those separate paper pieces have been coloured using our alcohol pens, and that looks absolutely beautiful. A shaker element, absolutely, of course. You're going to die cut that into your card. So you're going to use the die to cut that whole shape out. You're going to pop that outline floral back in. You're going to back it with some acetate, and you're going to end up with the most beautiful die. Just making a beautiful...
That's what I would do.
Yeah.
Make myself an inky background and stick it over the top.
Yeah, it looks absolutely stunning, that. So that's Leanne's, Leanne McAlpine. It's just bold and beautiful and so effective, isn't it? This is one of my favourites. So this is Kerry Noon. Now what she has done is she's backed that, I think it's acetate, yeah. She's backed that onto some acetate, and she has used her gilding flakes.
Wow.
On that acetate. How stunning.
Is the gilding flakes on the back of the acetate? Or the front?
I think she's popped them on the back. She has. She's popped them on the back. Popped them on the back there. So what I would say is if you want to do that effect and you're not quite happy with obviously being able to see it, you're just going to pop some extra card or paper over that. But from the front, how beautiful. Sorry, Kerry, that I showed you your workings on the inside, but it is a stunning, stunning card, absolutely. This is one of my favourites as well. So this is Kerry's as well. No innards to be shown on this one, just a beautiful, beautiful card for this one. And then finally, I'm going to show this one as well. So this is Nicola's.
Oh, that's the anemone. Beautiful, isn't it?
Just shows you how many different techniques you can bring in. But if you look on the background, she stenciled this as well. So you can see the stenciling on the background. There you go. Sorry, Charlotte, but you can see it, can't you? And then created that front with these. So these, platinum price, £52 or $70.40. That is worth it for these because you are going to use these all the time.
I want to do something really quite naughty. I've never done this on air before. The echinacea just reminded me, last week in our garden, we've got all echinacea around our pond.
Yeah.
Looked beautiful. Went to bed, looked beautiful. Got up the next day and it looked like somebody had whipped the top off with a strimmer and they were all in the pond, all level. Nobody had been in our garden. Did a bug do it? Did an insect come in? A what? It wasn't the gnomes, Dean.
He said it so seriously.
What came in and took all our echinacea off at about that high? It wasn't even at ground level. We've just got the stems. And they're on the pond side of the flower bed, so it's really hard for hubby to get to at the moment because the flower bed's still full.
Yeah.
Just came in overnight and took all the flower heads off. And they're all in the pond.
That's very strange.
I don't know. No, because they'd have fallen in the pond. It's
It'd have been a lot more mess, I think, wouldn't
Yeah,
it?
it's literally on the edge of the pond. I don't know. Is there a bug that can shear off? Really weird. Really weird. Pardon? No, I don't think so. Don't think so. I think we'd have heard of neighbours because the way the gardens are, it's really strange. Every head was taken off the echinacea and they were all in the pond.
That's very
really strange. Maybe my husband did it. I didn't notice him get out of bed and sleep
gardening.
more. And he would have come back with muddy feet. And the dog would have, I don't know, really strange. Really strange. There we go. Okay, got some more questions and things. Handcraft by Gaz says, I have all three sets of the scissors and they are really a godsend. Exactly. You're not just going to want one. Did you have the Lisa Buddy bag? Did you have that, Michelle?
I did.
Because Michelle Harris says, how many paper pads fit in a Lisa Buddy bag?
Oh.
It depends the thickness, doesn't it?
It does depend on the thickness, but I'm thinking 3 or 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, 3 or 4, definitely.
It depends if you're going for like your core ones, they're a bit thicker with 36. If you're going through like your paper pads for your collections, they're only 180 GSM, so you're going to get more. But 3 or 4, something like that. I hope that helps a bit, Michelle. Really isn't an exact science. Mary Pat 1000 says, good morning everyone from cloudy Montana. Sunny on the inside as she placed her first order on the new website. Well, congratulations. I hope you've got lots of nice things. Crafty Stacey Lou said, I ordered the new magazine, can't wait for it to come. I'm really getting a lot of inspiration with the shows recently. That's good. New magazine, is that the one with the Oh Holy Night links? I think it probably is. It's a lovely magazine, that. Mary Ann Rosie says, okay, now I don't feel so bad about my craft space after Corrine's reveal. Yeah. Okay. I think my husband thought I was on full-on pregnancy nesting mode. I'm not pregnant, and it never will happen. My youngest is 28. But last week, before my mum came, oh my gosh, did I nest? Cupboards. Nearly every cupboard in our house got emptied. The pantry, oh my goodness me. My mum emptied the pantry, she went, that's neat. I went, yes, I've tidied it. the laundry cupboard, my makeup drawer is amazing. I'm not going to tell you which my Crafted Companion storage bags are brilliant for organising your makeup and all your little bottles. Brilliant. Yeah, there we go. I have that bad cupboard. The rest of my cupboards aren't too bad, Marianne, I promise. Eleanor, we're talking about those dies that you were just looking at. These dies are calling out for paper piecing. I love doing that, so do I. It looks gorgeous. Outline florals look exceptional, cut in mirror card and watercoloured, said Lynn Miles. What a brilliant combination. I love that. Love these cards. The shaker card is gorgeous, says Cindy. It was pretty special, was that shaker card. The Venetian Grace reminds me of the artwork on the Parisian paper pad. Before my time, the Parisian, it'll be slightly different because I don't think you'll have had quite as many cherubs and things on a Parisian one, but I know you get that feel, don't you? Lynn Miles, the Venetian Grace paper pad is an absolute dream. I love it. Laurel says, I use a 6x6 Venetian Grace paper in wall frames for the colourful artwork. Brilliant, yep. Sarah says, well, that was so rude to do that to your flowers. Donna, that's a good thought. She wonders if it was a bat.
Oh, yes,
that actually,
it's that time of year.
That actually would work, and we do get bats flying around. Lois, I don't know, yeah. Sounds like a jealous neighbour, says Lois. Marlene says a bunny rabbit visiting your garden. Well, all I can say was a blooming big bunny rabbit if it could cut them off at that height, but there we go. Corinne, maybe a drone flew through your garden. I'm going with the bat. I'm thinking maybe a bat.
Yeah.
I think that might be it there. That's a good idea. But going back to paper pads, these paper pads are lovely, but just keep tuned for this month now, because it's first, we have got some amazing special paper pad offer. Oh, it's a box. It's amazing. I've got it at home.
Yeah. Oh my God.
It's really, really good. That's all I'm saying. Really, really good. Okay, I've got a few more to get through before the end of the show. This is your statement cut in, cut out dies. I remember launching these. These are beautiful. $17.97 or $23.85 is going to get you all 4 sets. You've got the sunflower, which is splendid sunflower. It's 2 dies, so it will cut into your cardstock or it will cut out. Remember those gorgeous florals? This is a sort of smaller design with a bit more detail. Look at that sunflower. You've got the butterfly, bold butterfly, cutting in and cutting out. You can't cut in with those florals that Michelle was showing you. You can with these. Look at this bird. Look at that, isn't he beautiful? And then cut out as well. And then, oh my goodness me, I remember when this one came out, so gorgeous. Look at that as a shaker card with those swans. Isn't that magnificent? Another shaker card, this time with the sunflower. So what we've done is we've cut it in and then inked it on that one. Oh, there's lots here with the swans. Isn't that beautiful? So many different ways. The butterfly, create yourself a gorgeous little background. Now that's been cut in and then another one that's been cut out has been put on the top. Oh, Nicola, enamelled. So it's been cut out in white, coloured and then covered in clear embossing ink. How about, oh, I'm going further and further forward. 2 butterflies just up the side. I just love this collection. Or I'm going to have to stop in a minute. How about with your sunflower? There we go. Or, oh, I could do one more. Oh, look, it's a TP card. A TP card. I love a TP card. There we go. With the gorgeous bird on there. Isn't that beautiful? Now, if you're platinum, that's going to go right down for all 4 sets. $14.38 or $19.08. Really, really good value. We're talking at less than £4, less than $5 per set. 2 dies in every set. Right, we've not got very long left. So have you got something you can show us?
I do. Okay. I have. I love these. You know I'm going to start with that sentence. These are those beautiful animal edge stamp and die. So this is your 5-piece collection. So I think I've only got 4 here. So this is your Nuts About You. This one is your Positively Perfect. So looking at the dies, you can see there's no cutting element at the bottom, which is what allows you to cut it on the edge. You've got those stamps in there, which will line up beautifully. They can be used with or without. It's entirely up to you. They can be used independently of those dies. This is your Pride and Joy. And again, all the same, you've got no cutting element at the bottom of those. and the stamps can be used with or without. I have got You Make Me Happy. I adore these. What I love about all the stamp sets is all those little extra stamps. So you've got the little paw prints, you've got sort of the little splatter of mud, you've got the little grass, and I think on some of the others, I love this one, you've got those nuts on there and everything. So I've just have 4, so which one am I missing? Hugs and Kisses. I love this one. Ah,
That's
yes.
because that one hasn't, that's the new one to the set.
Yeah, so the Hugs and Kisses. So you can see that you've got those dies. If I turn that round and pop that on there for you, you've got, I love this one. So you've got that lovely piggy and those guinea pigs there. And again, you've got those little feet on there. You've got lovely sentiments in these, which work perfectly with each different set. So show you some samples. I love that.
Nice.
So this is Hayley. I love how she's decorated the front of the card with all those extra embellishment stamps that you get in there. And then you've got the dogs on top. I love this one as well. So this is Michelle Shepperson. And again, the fact that you can use those extra stamps to create your background, and then you've got your animals on top. But don't forget, you can mix and match across these. You don't just have to keep all your little pigs together or your dogs and cats. Mix and match them all because they're going to work beautifully. This is Leslie's. I love, like, she's got a stack of animals there, which is just fabulous. Using on an aperture, so if you've got some aperture dies, they're going to work beautifully with that. That is Leslie's as well. I love this one. They're all beautiful, but this is Lisa West. Now, she's coloured these in with her classiques. I think actually she might have used her illustrators. They look real to me. When you see those close up, they look so real. She has done an amazing job with those. And then finally, so this is Marie Jones. I love just that lovely simple background with those clouds, that lovely tuft of grass there, and then those cards, those sheep on top as well. Just an absolute gorgeous set for these, with these. Of these, these are just a fabulous set. At that price, $27.20 or $35.20 for those 5 pieces. And it says 52 stamps and 20 dies that you're going to get in this collection. That is a crazy deal.
It certainly is. Karen Swan says, my cart is overflowing. Thank you for showing all the wonderful things we can do with the products. That's what we like to show. Make sure you see. Lynn Marr says, oh my goodness, the TP card is exquisite. That was the one with the bird on that. That's lovely. Right, this is going to be your last one of this show. We will be back at 6 p.m. Michelle's going to be doing some more demonstrations, so please join in. I forgot to say, don't forget, if you're buying individuals like the fab file, the magazine, the scissors, the magnetic sheet, things that aren't bundles, please put in website 20, because you could, even though they're £5 deals, £10 deals, you'll get another 20% off at checkout. Absolutely brilliant. So make sure you do that. And I have heard the way the website's working, it's working. It's like if you've got your 20% off and your other 20, it's taking 40% off, not like your compound.
Yeah.
So it's doing it really, really well in your favour. So the next one we want to look at is the ornate nesting dies. This is the complete collection. It's a 4 set, but we've got 24 dies in total. So for each one, you get the outside die, the inside die, and all of the corners. This is the square, which is called Ruby. Isn't that gorgeous? Lots of beautiful detail. Then you've got, oops, sorry, I dropped that. Then you've got the quartz. Again, it's still a square. So what you can do is you could be putting this square in that one, that oval into that one. They will mix around. Then you have got opaz and topaz and opal. God, I put 2 words together.
Did you say? I thought you said opaz.
Opaz, topaz and opal. There you go. Put those together and they work really, really well. So you can be making, look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Have the outside on there and then the inside through the apple. I do like that one. Oh, that's Nicole's. Beautiful. Little bit of a dome on the front of there. So many gorgeous, gorgeous ways to use those. Oh, no, our Julia did that. I thought that might have been our craze because I know that's his style. Doesn't have to be clean and simple. Look at that, going with those paper pads. Absolutely. Oh, now, if this doesn't convince you to use our encapsulated glitter card, look at the detail of that die cut. Look at that. Oops. I mean, if that doesn't prove how well it cuts, or how about, as Hayley has done there, that was Christina, how about what Hayley has done here, can you see that pinging? Because she's done it as a silver drop shadow. £45 or $55. If you take that down to your platinum price, £36, $44. As I said, that's our last deal for this show. We're going to disappear. It's only an hour and we will be back. Thanks for the fun show, says Lois. Great show, ladies, says Rosalind. Fabulous show. Thank you, everyone, says Lynn. We will be back in 1 hour, and like I say, Michelle's going to do some more demos. If you have any questions, if there's anything we've shown you over the last 2 shows that you want to know more about, pop it in the comments in an hour. Don't do it now, it'll get lost. Pop it in the comments in an hour's time. Please come back, put it in. Susie will pass them through. If Michelle and I can answer your questions all about any of the products that we've shown you today, the scissors, the dies, anything like that, then please come back and give us a shout and we will answer them. Were you smiling at me? Did I miss something?
No, I would just, Charlotte said,
she's
got all those votes to do as well.
Yes,
day,
we've got
week,
lots of votes to do.
month.
We've got demo of the day, demo of the week, demo of the month. So, demo of the show.
Oh, yeah?
Show, day, week, month. Wow, 4 votes. Absolutely. Please come back. We will be on air 6 o'clock UK time. East Coast is 1 p.m. Please come and join us. It'd be lovely to have your company. It'd be me and Michelle, our last show of our weekend together. See you soon. Bye.